Well, you know those nights where you're tossing and turning and can't seem to get enough sleep? Yeah, we've all been there. Well, today we start Better Sleep Week presented by Bedgear, dedicated to get you those much needed Z's. We're kicking off Sleep Week, of course, talking everything that has to do with our bed. Holly's here with us from Bedgear. What is Bedgear?
Well, so for nearly a decade, Bedgear has really been revolutionizing the performance bedding category. And we really focus on everything that's designed from a performance standpoint that you're supposed to sleep with, so you get amazing rest and recovery.
Because the reality of it is people don't sleep enough as it is, or they don't sleep well enough while they're sleeping.
Right, and our mission has always been to really change the way people look at sleep. Most people don't get a good night's sleep. Most people are sleeping less than 6 hours a night.
Wow.
And if you think about that, you know, you're supposed to get a minimum of 6 hours. When you get 6 hours of sleep, you're rested, you recover, and you feel amazing, so you get better job performance. If you want to have a healthy lifestyle, you can have more time for that. And truthfully, it's just as important. Sleep is just as important as nutrition, exercise, and your well-being.
I find that if I'm not sleeping enough, I'm grabbing the junk food and doing everything I don't really want to do.
Exactly. And then, you know, we're used to the typical reasons why you don't sleep. You know, if you drink caffeine at night, you certainly don't want to do that. You want to keep your room at a very comfortable temperature. You want to be sure that you create a routine for yourself. Go to bed at the same time, wake up at the same time.
So if you're still tossing and turning after doing all those things right, in the next half hour, we talk about some other gear, some bed gear that'll help you sleep too. Well, we all know what we should do in order to get a good night's sleep, like no caffeine, sleep in a dark room, and stick to a schedule. But what if you're still tossing and turning? We take a look at a few more solutions for a Better Sleep Week presented by Bedgear. We talked about some obvious things that keep us awake at night, or at least tossing and turning, but you have some other ones that you may not have thought about.
Well, so ideally we all want to exercise before we go to bed, right? Because that's a great one. But if you don't have the time to do that, a really great idea is to just do some very simple stretches. Just let your muscles relax a little bit, so when you crawl into bed, you're just a little bit more relaxed, you let go of the stress of the day. The other one that's really important, we need to go tech-free in bed at night, and I know that's a tough one because we have tablets and cell phones and TVs and we're so teched up all day, but at the end of the day, there's a correlation to those screens and really not getting great rest and recovery. So
I'm so guilty of that.
I know, so we need to try to keep that technology out of the bedroom. And the other one that's really important is your room temperature.
Okay.
You know, ideally, your room should be anywhere from 60 to 68 degrees. That's kind of optimal temperature for you to get perfect regulation and rest and recovery. So that's another really good one.
I love that. For me, the colder the better, but you can do all these things, but it's probably not going to help you as much because you have to figure out what you should be laying on to really get a great night's sleep too.
Of course. And your mattress is a critical element to that because you need proper spinal alignment, you need great circulation while you sleep at night. And I know we talked about not having technology in bed, but we really kind of want to have technology in bed, but in a different way.
I like that.
We talked about Bedgear being a performance company, and all of our fabrics are the same high performance utilized in the high performance sports athletic wear that consumers are used to today. Exactly. So our products are designed to regulate body temperature, wick heat and moisture away from you while you sleep at night, and provide optimal airflow. All of our products have the most airflow of anything on the market today, so you get that breathability when you sleep at night. So whether it's being fit for a pillow or having a mattress protector that's your base layer on top of that mattress, and then of course sheets, super critical in terms of airflow. As that heat comes off your body at night, we want it to go away so you sleep cool and comfortable and you're not tossing and turning in bed at night.
I'm gonna have to try all this stuff because I always toss and turn at night.
Yeah, tossing and turning, we don't want anyone doing that. Our goal as a company, another part of our mission, is so when people lay down in bed, they put their head on their pillow in their sleep position. They have the right layers underneath them. They have the proper layers on top of them, so that this way, if you can only get 6 hours of sleep at night or less, you get optimal recovery while you're sleeping because you can't cheat sleep. You have to get it. We want you to get the best amount and the most amazing recovery that you possibly can.
Gosh, wouldn't that be amazing? 6 hours of sleep. Well, you can get more information on all of Bedgear's products at bedgear.com. You can also head out to Nebraska Furniture Mart to see those products in person if you like. The NFM folks actually are specifically trained in Bedgear, in the Bedgear process to help you personalize your sleep experience. And tomorrow we're actually going to show you how they personalize pillow fitting. Yes, it's a thing. I actually went through that fitting process. Gina, I eventually bought one.
Really?
And I love my pillow. We're going to talk more about that tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait.